Well, we now go above and beyond the headlines with the Joint Task Force Shield Commander, Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Newsnight.
Yes, good evening, Tia. Good evening also to our televiewers.
Well, General Eleazar, we are referring, let's zero in specifically on this Pacific Plaza Towers condominium in Bonifacio Global City, BGC. There was that incident where you had police going in. What happened there, and why? I mean, you know, one of the basic questions there is why is a common area like the swimming pool, for example, still open, and is that covered by ECQ guidelines?
Well, actually, that is the reason why our policemen went to that condominium. Because earlier, the LGU of Taguig has issued guidelines that this ECQ must also be observed on the common areas of the condominiums. And in fact, there were several reports that received by our police personnel on this particular condominium that the social distancing and the wearing of masks is not being observed. Meron ibang mga condominiums na kasama doon na nag-observe naman. Kaya nga pumunta yung police natin doon. And it seems that the property manager was not that cooperative. And it so happened during that time, on the visit of that policeman, they were able to observe there were some condo there were some people in there who were not observing that social distancing. So, doon nagkaroon ng problema. Yes. They were cautioned and yes, go ahead.
Yes. So, General, what's going to happen next? No, because like you were saying, no, ECQ guidelines cover common areas, even in condominium buildings, even if they are private property. Because some residents of that condominium building were saying na hindi dapat pumasok ang police. Pero, like you were saying, even if building management does not allow them in, no, whether or not that is true, it is the LGU that asked for police presence there. Ganun po ba? And what happens now? I mean, so they can keep their common areas open, or do they follow the guidelines? You know,
well,
ano ba dapat mangyari doon?
Yes, Pia, there should not double standard must not be implemented there. Kaya nga yung ating police pumunta doon really to check on the reports that they received regarding non-observance of social distancing. So, well, the LGU have said that is the guideline. So, we will be coordinating continuously with the same the management, and if necessary, we will conduct investigation and file appropriate case against the property manager if they will not cooperate. So the instruction is very clear na regardless of our social status, pare-pareho tayo. Hindi lamang pang mahirap itong ating ECQ kung hindi para na rin sa mayaman. Well, of course, iniimbestigahan din natin kung meron bang pagmamalabis sa ating mga policemen. But one thing that must be known to everybody, para sa lahat itong ating ECQ, not only doon sa nakikita natin na nag-violate na mula doon sa mga lower status ng ating mga kababayan, but lalo na dapat ipakita nitong ating mga nakakaluwag nating mga kasamahan.
So, General Eleazar, itong nangyari po ito, kahapon po yun. It's been 24 hours since this happened. Has the management of that condominium building cooperated with authorities, and have they followed the ECQ guidelines?
We have to check, but I believe that they will do so. Otherwise, we are constrained to file the necessary charge or complaint against the management or the property manager. So, well, we encourage actually all the administrators of condominiums and subdivisions, hindi lamang sa BGC or sa area, to observe home quarantine and social distancing at all times. We have received reports before, Pia, that when these guidelines coming from the ITF was issued for the residents of places where a ECQ is being implemented, that if they're allowed to go out, they should wear mask. At meron din tayong na-report na, well, they were thinking na of course, they're living inside the room, but when they go out, they were thinking na part pa rin yun ng kanilang bahay, that even in elevators, they were not wearing masks. Kaya nga, napakaganda that building management or administrators are issuing guidelines regarding this, and we enjoined and urges all of the administrators of these facilities.
All right. Well, General Eleazar, thank you very much for joining us. I hope that is very clear to all condominium building management and their residents. Maraming salamat po, General Guillermo Eleazar of the Philippine National Police.